the needle has to reach somewhere above this lingula. There's a usually a triangular shaped bone from where this nerves are entering. Now what we do is that we palpate with our thumb and go to the deepest point of the conoid process. This index finger is at the angle of the mandible. Clear? So this has two advantages. One is it gives an approximate idea of the width. So we know that approximately half of this we have to go. So opposite side premolar, we take the needle which is varying from 25 gauge to 27 gauge. We go inside and make this tissue taut first. Before we insert the needle into the mucosa, we go to the deepest part, then we go medially. Then we pull this tissue laterally so that the tissue is taut. So what happens is when it's easier to insert the needle, it is less painful. So once we insert this needle, we hit around the inferior alveolar nerve. So we deposit around 1.8 ml of lignocaine or local anesthetic solution here. The very close to it lies the lingual. So while to anesthetize the lingual, we turn it to the same side, go little back 2 to 3 mm, aspirate again and then inject. Now we have anesthetized two nerves. One is the inferior alveolar as well as the lingual. Now the third nerve which we need to anesthetize if we have to go to the posterior buccal part procedures is long buccal nerve. Long buccal nerve can be, there are two techniques. Either you can go buccal to the third molar or distal to the third molar. Anywhere you can inject. Now the amount of the needle, almost 25 mm should be, or 2/3 of the needle should be covered. Otherwise there is something wrong. This is a small trick I am going to tell you now. Now suppose you are hitting the bone faster, or if it is before 25 mm that you have touched the bone, that means your location is wrong. So you can go slightly medially, because there is a change in anatomy. As the patient grows older, there is more flaring of the mandible. So the trick is that in older patient you can go little bit more mesially, and similarly for the lingual it goes little more distally. Now many a times what happens is that when you're anesthetizing the inferior alveolar vessel, we anesthetize the lingual also. 1.8 ml has to be deposited in the inferior alveolar, 0.5 in the lingual, and 0.2 to 0.5 for the long buccal. Thank you.